Hello everyone, welcome back to Codeforce AI, where code meets intelligence. So in the recent videos, we discussed about how to install Cursor AI and connect with Salesforce. Then in the next video, we discussed about how to create Apex trigger, handler class, and the test class. And in the last video, we discussed about how to create Lightning web components. So now it's time to get more and more advanced. So in this video, we will be talking about how to do integration using LWCs using Apex classes. So let's start. So let's open our cursor. So I have already ready my prompt. So let's put it here and go through this. So create a LWC that will ask for the name of the city. And on the click of button, we'll try to get the current weather information of that city. And what I am giving is use this below curl. I am not giving any other sort of information to the things. I am just having the curl. You can get the curl from Postman directly, and you don't need to give any sort of information. Let's ask cursor to create everything for us. So here you will see like it started gathering the information, and it will try to see like the directories and everything where to create the LWC. And see this point, a remote site setting to allow API calls. So it will create a remote site setting also. So you don't need to care about that. Sometimes it happens that we forgot to create the remote site setting, and then when we come to test, we got some issues that it is not like allowed or like that. So it will help you in that part also so that you don't forget. So let's see how our files started looking. Yeah, so you see it already started checking into the things, and let's see, and again it is creating one Apex class to call our API. So now you see here the controller is also there. So we can go. So here on line number 4, you can put your access key and rest of the code like already. And it created a wrapper class because that will be good to like send the response to the LWC. So, and one good thing with this cursor AI is it always tries to create a readme file. So you can go through everything, or even like if the project demands or the customer require any sort of guide also. So you can see this thing, and also it's a MD file. So if you move it to Git, it will be completely readable and will look much better. Okay, so now we see like everything is created. So I'm going to do keep all because I need all the files, and I will ask create an package .xml for weather components. So I didn't don't need to deploy one by one. Okay, so if you see like it put like my controller, my LWC, and remote site setting as well. So I just need to do keep all, right click and deploy. So it is showing some issues. So either you can go to that issue, or you can just copy and paste the error and fix the issue. But let's see what is the issue. So if we go to the HTML file, and we can search for this thing. Yeah, so yeah, it was trying to do a like kind of expression thing, but our LWC doesn't allow, so now it created a getter for that. So you can see into JS file as well, because we can't directly do something like this. It was like available in Aura, but I think getters are more better and cleaner approach. So let's do a keep all. We will again go back to our package.xml file and try to redeploy all the components. So, and yeah, one more issue. So we will again ask our AI and see fix the issue. So you don't need to go and check each and every issue. If issue is like more of something that needs your attention, then definitely go to that file and check what is the issue, and can it be a like something that can cause some major issue in our higher environments. And if you feels like it is a very general issue and doesn't need your attention, just copy and paste and cursor to ask cursor to fix that. So now again we will do keep all and we'll go to package.xml and retry. So see, like sometimes it happens that cursor is also again an AI. It may have some issues. It can generate some false code. So it is always preferable to check the code first. Okay, now let's come to our org. Now what we will going to do is we will edit this page and we will see our component. So weather widget. So this was the component that we created. So what we are going to do is we will just drag and drop the component here. Okay, and you can change your title, like I will say code force AI weather widget. Okay, and save it. So it reflects the changes and go back. So see, like I am talking about these sort of issues. It is now like showing two labels for the city name. So these sort of issues are not good for moving to the higher environments. So definitely that's why we need like reviewing the code and thorough checking of the AI generated codes always. So let's see if it works or not. So I put Jaipur because it's my city, so I can check also if it is giving the correct information or not. So let's see. So I say get weather and it is saying there is some conversion runtime issue. So let's ask AI again to see getting error. So sometimes like because we didn't get give the AI like what kind of response that API can have. So what I'm going to do is I will get the response for the AI from the postman itself so that it can understand the response and checks like whether it is a correctly created code or not. So I will say the response from the API will be like below. So you see what it is saying. The actual response structure is more comprehensive than what I initially handled. So it was not having any clue what kind of response, because each API response can be different. We are just talking about an example of weather, but if you are talking about an like Azure integration to upload the files, Google Drive integrations, and there are a lot of integrations where request bodies can be different, response can be different. So if we can provide some sort of response to the model, then definitely it is going to code the things in that particular fashion. So from the response, it can get if it contains a boolean variable, a list, or any sort of parameter, like it can identify the types. So now if you see it created it changed a lot of code because now it have the proper response. So I will do keep all and go to next file, and it changed some more, added some more information also onto HTML, so that can give user more clarity. Okay, so let's go to package.xml file again, and we will try to deploy the component again. Yeah, so now we will go to our org and refresh the page. And before checking this whether API is working or not, let me tell you, like we in the last video we created this LWC component using Cursor AI, which have like a compound field showing as a billing address, website, account, and shorting. We applied the shorting also. So okay, so let's see if our API is working or not. So I will hit the click button. So again we are getting some error. So we will ask AI, because these are some runtime issues and cannot be captured while we are deploying the files. So let's see where we are getting those issues. So yeah, yeah, these are some kind of decimal values: humidity, pressure, temperature. So it tried to fix all of them. So let's deploy, because we are not going to package.xml because we just need to deploy only one component. Yeah, so now let's refresh, and let's put the city name and get weather. So you see like how it is showing the data in a very better manner. Our temperature is completely highlighted, details, astronomical, like when is the sunrise, sunset, air quality, and it created separate sections for separate kind of informations, and we didn't even asked. So this is how it works. Let me check for other city. So you see now it get the information from some other city. I will say New York. So it get data of the New York also. So you see how easy it is. We just need to put like a very less effort. First thing is that, and second thing is that the time that we put into it is, I think, 10 times less than what if we have to actually generate everything manually. So definitely, I will say it is our a kind of helping hand, but it is not a replacement of yourself. So just you can use it for all your small tasks, but if the complexity is more and more, then definitely there will be required so many manual efforts. So yeah, that's it for today, and we'll see you in next videos. If you find the content interesting, hit like, subscribe the channel, and comment. Thank you so much.